It's bright. You can see a vapor trail of a jet off in the distance. That is bright. And that's a view. Look at that. Touch hazy, but overall, I mean, my goodness. It is Thursday, September 22nd, 2022. 92222. It's about 68 degrees, Hastings Ranch. It's about 22:09. It's beautiful. We're supposed to, I think tomorrow is when we start to climb up in the Mercury, as they always say. And it's supposed to get really, really hot this weekend. But, you know, going in October, it gets hot sometimes. It stays hot in October. We had those Indian summers that some are early rains and some are less mild, but it's not too uncommon to have a really hot October too, still. So, all right. I need a rest. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Holy moly. It's only Thursday.
That's crazy, huh?
I know. But if you're headed west, it is wide all the way over there. I wonder how much. I bet it's past Lake Station. Oh my goodness. Oh, there is something in the road. Oh yeah, there's emergency crews. Yeah. Something happened. Badly and oddly enough, just before it starts to get slow again and bend. Wow. Look at that sun. Almost a mile now. Still back there. Okay, South Royal Parkway at the Whole Foods Amazon locker. So this is the thingamabob for what they want to do here.
You're anywhere from 78 all the way up to 85 Long Beach coast. For the Inland Empire, a lot of these numbers.
Oh, nice.
Peeking into the 100 degree for this afternoon at 102. 7-day outlook 91
Wow.
for Orange County, but up to 94 degrees, and then it starts to cool down.
And it's going to get warmer as the week progresses.
San Fernando Valley, 97 here.
Look at that.
2, 3, 4, 5 days.
Wow.
We're at 100 plus. So it is going to
This is ours.
San Gabriel Valley at about
Ooh.
92, 94, 98, 99
Yes,
for Monday, Tuesday,
for those that are inquiring, I did get a larger TV, and I shall explain.
76, 77. And the overnight lows going from 44 all the way up to an overnight low of 51 or 52 degrees. That's it. Frank, Jessica, back to you.
Nice.
Mark, thank you. A revised mask guidance that no longer requires face coverings on public transit or.
It's only taken 2.5 years. Over.
Jessica and Frank, and this morning
Hey, Union Station. We were just over there.
Still wearing their masks, others deciding to ditch it altogether. The reality this morning is that this easing of masking guidelines is a
Look at the
COVID infections and hospitalizations.
Oh, dude, that rocked.
Here in LA County, so starting this morning, as you guys mentioned,
You gotta love live
masks will
TV.
no longer be required at places like LA's Union Station, on public buses, trains, or other mass transit vehicles here in LA County. They also won't be mandated at airports and other transportation hubs.
Cool.
Public Health Director Barbara
Welcome to
Ferrer
LA.
says they will only be strongly recommended as long as the county stays in the low COVID activity level and the weekly infection rate remains below 100 new cases per 100,000 residents.
Going into the winter season.
Indoor masking will also still be required for those that are
She's a
within
witch.
10 days of a COVID
She's
diagnosis
evil.
or exposure. Since
So
this is
it's
the time when
perfect
people are
timing. So if the
afraid of
numbers go up,
spreading the
we'll
virus
shut back down again, or remask.
Ferrer says even in the recent summer surge, metrics never rose above 10%. LA was in fact the only jurisdiction in the state still requiring the mass transit masks. The change coincides with today's overall easing of mask rules in the state of
2.5
California.
years.
Masks will no longer be required in jails, homeless shelters, cooling centers, unless they have recent outbreaks. They will, however, continue to be required in healthcare, long-term care, and senior care facilities. This morning, some mass
That means the
transit
reps are coming back to the
not ready
house.
to ditch their masks.
Thank God.
To me, for the safety purpose, still want to wear it, when, in the transit, a lot of people around. It's just for the safety for me and for my family.
And individual businesses and venues do have the right to require masks indoors if they decide to do so. All of this under these new rules. Frank and Jessica, I'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Carlos, thank
Such a cool street. We got so many oak trees all over on these small residential streets. Pain in the ass to clean up after if you have one. Oh yeah, look at this. That sucks. But it's pretty good. It's a bright, beautiful morning. It's gonna be a fantastic day. And a hot one following today also. As you all saw.
En Metro, por favor, toque tu tarjeta CRTA antes de abordar como prueba de pago. Si no tiene una tarjeta válida con tarifa, puede ser sujeto a penalidades.
The next stop is Lake Station. Exit here for Pasadena Playhouse.
Big difference between yesterday and today. I mean, big backup channel. Oh, it turns out that there was a fire just right over up yonder where the backup was causing. So I will try to put a link down below. But this is the eastbound, and she is humming and purring. It's beautiful. Now there's a little bit of a slowdown, but that's not too bad. Because that's a rarity for Friday morning, that is. Too bad. One lonely trucker stuck out there. Upper screen, eastbound, lower screen, westbound. It's a beautiful day for the beach. Ooh, good morning. Look at this. I love mountains. I'm kind of I have a thing for for rocks. I used to collect rocks. Rocks to me are, it's just fascinating. I'm earthy like that, but I love living next to the mountains here in California. And when I had the chance and the opportunity to live up in South Lake Tahoe, I was over the moon. Aside from Stevens Point, Wisconsin, living up in South Lake Tahoe was one of the greatest experiences that I've ever had in my young life, of having the opportunity. You know, I always thought, you know, it's America's playground, year-round playground, and it's where the rich and the elite, you know, at Squaw Valley, we had the Olympics, North Shore, Carson, Reno. So yeah, but it was a lot more affordable than I thought, and I was just surprised and very content for the first time in my life for a very long time. Wow, the mercury is rising. Wow, look at over there. All right, done for the day. One day left tomorrow. Oh, my hands are killing me. I gotta put lotion on. Whew. That's painful. So, for those of you that probably want to get immediately, see, you're spending money on buying stuff for you. Now, going as the White House and the left side of the administration. Well, let's just walk back. Let's walk back to what I had said. Going to possibly be having to stay there another year. I was very cautious with what I was doing and stuff, and saving my money in the hopes of, well, when the ex and we were gonna get back together and meet up, and I was gonna get a job transfer from Target to Vegas and taking my time off. None of that came to fruition. So I had made up my mind that hopefully, thank you, sir. Thank you. Hey, you just missed me by inches. That I was going to, well, say like there. Just get what I do, just doing what I'm doing, in the hopes that, you know, a permanent place will come out. You know, I wasn't expecting to be stuck in transitional housing for 4 freaking years. And still, something's pretty fishy about it, because my Dion and I, we keep talking about it when we get the chance. And something's amiss. First of all, Union Station's really raking in a lot of cash, and they're expected to rake in a lot of cash now. this winter. And we've been stuck in transitional for a long time. Me being the longest for 4 years, and that's unheard of. 1 to a year and a half in very, very, very extreme cases. I think I was told maybe 2 years. But yeah, I know. And all the while, everyone else seems to be getting homes. And there is a little bit of housing available, but Union Station, I don't know. I don't see how it is that don't mind getting my rent subsidized and everything else, but as far as continuing to pay, rent, living in a house with that situation, with the cockroaches and everything else, and Carlos drug dealings and alcoholism and them stealing bikes from Pasadena, and still that is not being listened to by anyone. Just yesterday actually, they were at it again. Her and her son, and he's still there. So, see, they definitely are the epitome of misery loves company. They get, and this pattern has continued over the course of the last 3 years now. They argue, they fight, they kick them out, and then after a couple of days they come back and reconcile and all this, and I'm like, that is so dysfunctional. They can't, it's like they can't live with each other, They need each other's misery and bad doings, I guess, I don't know. I just try to roll with it now, as hard as it is. But I'll put a link down below. That is a 43-inch LED smart TV with Google and the whole works. It was on Amazon. That popped up on a deal of the day. $208. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I've had that little 30-inch TV since I moved in, and it's an LCD, and it's not all that good and stuff like that. But I did that. Plus, like I said, with everything coming down again, right now, if I may suggest, if you have the extra money or whatever, everybody should have been doing their Christmas shopping and their holiday shopping at least, 2 months ago. Things are going to be very expensive. Our holidays, they said, our holiday food is probably expected to be something about 30% more expensive compared to last year. Oy, oy. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to prepare myself a nice meal, but for the rib roast that I bought last year, it was like $57. Now that same roast is probably going to be at least, $100. Crap. It's just so crazy. And the gimbals, I bought the gimbal and stuff like that. That was a good deal. That was like $124. Also, the fact that they just put out, DJI just put out the OSM 6. So it also brought down the number 5, which I believe came out about a year and a half ago. Brought that down. That right now at Best Buy is about $129, $124. The 4, which is what I got, went from $124, $129, which is what I paid for, down to $99. So yeah, and I think right now you could also pick up the Osmond 3 creators package at an unbelievable price. Oh my god, all these electronics, everything right now I think you should get. So I will put down the current listing for Best Buy on the gimbal that I bought, plus the listing for the TV, and I believe it's still $208. So yeah, because I was looking at Target and everything else, and they're still too expensive for me to get. So if, God forbid, knock on wood, I have to stay there through the winter, which looks very likely. Dia and I are not. We are not content. So, but we'll try to do the best we can. And then lock down again, or if we have to stay there for another winter and deal with her crap and everything, to our pleas for help and our cries for help going to deaf ears. Now I'll just try to make it a little bit better. Wish I could put another lock on that door. Doesn't do any good when she can still break through the adjoining door that she and I have. Anyway. It looks pretty good. Flowing like it should be flowing. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Go down your pants and slide on that ice. You can really see pretty far. It's not too bad. It's a lot clearer than it was 24 hours ago. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me about it. It's Friday. Beautiful weather. We're going to get very hot. Okay. At least it wasn't too hot in the kitchen today. So probably will be tomorrow. I know it's a good progression. I will post when I can. I love you all. Be safe. Be smart.